touch me so tenderly. I want you tremendously. My heart knows no remedy. I don't know no remedy. My heart calls for heavenly, along with your ecstasy. My heart knows no remedy. I don't know no remedy. Can I get closer to you? Baby, can't get enough of you. Can I get closer to you? Baby, can't get enough of you. 'I love you, yeah, endlessly, but you're fading eventually. My heart knows no remedy. I don't know no remedy. Can I get closer to you? Baby, can't get enough of you. Can I get closer to you? Baby, can't get enough of you. Can I get closer to you? Baby, can't get enough of you.
7.63 miles, 8 minutes, 1 second per mile. Absolutely beautiful weather along the lakefront, and what a beautiful welcome home it was. Temps near 80 degrees today, almost too hot for a lot of running this afternoon, but I am not going to complain even for a second. I was just absolutely loving every minute of it out there. We even had a really strong tailwind, winds coming in from the south, which is why the air temps were so high, but a nice push all from behind for most of the run as well. So feeling really good out there, just letting the legs stretch a little bit, trying not to move too hard today. Had a really hard week last week. Enjoyed the Kofuzi non-elite training camp out in San Diego, and just absolutely loved running out there. 50 miles in 4 days, so that was just an absolute buffet of all the running that I could do. I went out to San Diego with my wife for her work trip. She had to work all day, and that gave me just ample time to go out and explore, and explore I did. Had such a good time. But by the end of that trip, my legs were just absolutely spent. I had a rest day on Friday, which was our kind of travel day, when we got home Thursday night, and then I had to work a little bit, traveled back to Iowa to pick up our girls. I did do that tempo run on Saturday, so I wanted to take advantage of our time back there and get a little bit more testing in on some of those dirt road kind of conditions. But then I took another rest day on Sunday just to kind of ease back into things. I didn't quite hit my mileage goal for the week. I was at 57.5. My goal was 60, but I figured the week was so front loaded. I had a 20 miler at the start of the week. I felt like that was okay, but we'll get back at it, get back to the marathon training plan now that we're kind of back to reality. And we're back in Chicago now, back to work. Girls are back in school, got the dog. I haven't seen him in 10 days, so it was good to see him again. And already my wife had to head back out to San Francisco this week. She's out for another work trip. I'm going to try to get things back to normal at home while she's gone, but I'm going to be heading out for work again next Monday. So we'll have one weekend at home, then I'm away, and then we'll have just a bunch of traveling. So I'm going to try to get marathon training back to normal, but it's going to be tough. The trip is for work next week for me, but I'm going to try to plan in some fun stuff while I'm out there too. So it should be exciting. I'm not sure how well marathon training is going to go in terms of any sort of regimented schedule. But then again, my marathon training plan kind of is flexible and builds for that. And I focus on weekly miles more than anything else, more than speed work or interval work necessarily. I like to get it in if I can, but if I can't, as long as I get my weekly miles, I feel like I'm generally doing Okay, so I think we'll be okay in that regard. This week we'll have kind of a somewhat regular week of running in Chicago, so that'll be good for me to kind of get back into my routine, reset at least a little bit before I have to go off and disrupt that routine once again. So just a short video for today, just kind of wanted to reset and recalibrate and get myself back to Chicago, get you guys back into the Chicago mindset, at least for a little bit. Now, before I go for today, I do want to talk about a charity runner for the week. I haven't been talking about the charity runners because I've been doing some of these travel run videos, but I have had a charity runner spotlighted, at least in the description, and I've been donating the same way I normally do. This week's charity runner is Hayley Beck, and she's going to be running the London Marathon. I think she should be in her taper right about now, but she's raising money for Children First, an organization based in the UK that helps children with severe emotional and psychological difficulties. A very worthy cause, and I was very happy to donate £70 to her fundraising efforts. If you want to learn more about Hayley Beck, what she's doing, and Children First and what they're doing, I'll post links in the description so you guys can learn more. That's all I have for today, everybody. Thanks so much for watching and making it to the end of the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Yo, what's going on?